When we started to play, it's a long time ago, when we were a teenage band, there were a lot of people in our age that really enjoyed listening to us. And I mean, there were punk rockers at our concerts and these like heavy metal people. I think it was like the darkness in the music that Swedish folk music can have, especially the songs. We've never really fitted in the folk music scene because we were always a bit too noisy and a bit too strange, I think. We found our place in the more like alternative music listeners who were into anything that just talked to them. Most of the time when I search for material, I go to an archive in Stockholm to find copies of lyrics and maybe to listen to some old recordings of old folk singers. But I do like to sit at home. That's where I learn the songs. And as well, these books, I found them in an antique shop. Just these copies you can't get any longer. And it's only one version of every ballad, more or less, but if you want another version or more verses, you can always go to the archive and check there. But this is like the main place to be, to sit at home and do it.
Vad betyder det då?
Ja, det är någon slags trio.
I think I am the traditional link for Garmarna, because I am the one who's like searching for the old stuff, and Stefan does as well. But since I'm the singer, it's very important to me that I like what I'm singing. Lussi lilla talade till brodern sin. Ack kära du min broder, försvara systern din Lussi lilla. Så träder hon så lätt upp och tiljan. The lyrics is mostly, so far, traditional. Because we've been using like medieval ballad lyrics and some newer things as well from 17th or 16th century,
really
like
new stuff.
New stuff, or 18th century. So that's new for us.
On this particular track, I realized that hey, this bass line is sort of. I was trying to find some bass on this, and I was thinking this was not this medieval ballad I was starting with. This is more like a dancehall track. So that's how the rhythms got started. I was thinking in terms of doing dancehall. When I sit down, I try to find something like that you can use to make it a little odd and not expected. Here I had a hurdy-gurdy to make this choir's sort of sound. Here the idea was to find some sort of harmonic atmosphere that you could break things down to. When you do music like this, you have no boundaries really. You can really go wherever you want.
Konungen han talar till Lussi lilla så. Varför slog du ihjäl mina hovmän igår, Lussi lilla? Så träder hon så lätt